All right, everyone. Well, here's the farm check-in. Here's our watermelon. I got 1, 2, and then I got this little one growing. 3 watermelon. The cool thing about the watermelon is just like the some of the pumpkins. Last year we grew watermelon, and we planted them too late, so they didn't grow right. So we let them rot on the vine, and then here we go. Next year, the seeds magically sprouted new watermelon. So there's our watermelon. And we'll come over here. So the same thing happened with some pumpkins that we planted last year. Some of the pumpkins just rotted in the ground. And we got these rogue pumpkins that sprout up. Here's the corn. We'll show you the corn in a second. It's so big I can't even show it to you right now. It grew even from last night. But here's the pumpkin patch. If you remember it from the first farm check-in. And now here it is now. It's exploded. The pumpkins are quite happy. Here is another rogue pumpkin. There's a couple other rogue pumpkins in there, but if we go in, look, there we go. We got pumpkins. There's a pumpkin in there. There's some squash in there. We got some squash growing. There we go. You can't even see in there. It's so thick. This was a rogue pumpkin. I need to start pointing these vines in a different direction. Otherwise, they're gonna overrun the cornfield. And I don't want that. But there we go. Here is our pumpkin patch. We got a squash going right there. So there's 4 rows. This first row and that row are pumpkins and squash. Just random seeds that we threw together. And then the other 2 rows are like the jack-o'-lantern carving pumpkins and the sugar pumpkins for cooking pies. We got another, whatever that's going to be in there. So there is our farm. The gophers are already showing up. But then here we go. There's the corn. Look how tall that corn's getting. It is, we weeded the corn yesterday. And look, you can walk through it. You can walk through this side. It is getting really tall. Really tall. And we got some little pumpkins growing. Those are going to be like those little fun little pumpkins. So we took the bird net off yesterday. And we can go inside. And look, I'll show you. We're in the cornfield. Woo! There's another little pumpkin. Little pumpkins. The gophers are doing their damage. And then some of them are already starting to flower. Let me see if I can find one. Which is what I don't want right now, but that's okay. So there they go. I wish they were a little bit taller before they would start doing that, but I'll take it. So yesterday we planted beans, a bean on each corn stalk. And the beans are gonna grow. It's called the Three Sisters. We'll talk about that in our class today. But the beans are gonna grow up the corn stalks and use the corn stalks as their trellis, and we might get some beans. So there we go. There's the farm check-in for today. And hopefully we'll do another check-in sometime soon. Oh, I didn't even see. Look at that one. Oh, cool. All right. Well, there we go. Farm check-in, and we'll see you another time how the progress is going.